Les Misérables.
Volume 2. Cosette. Book 3rd. Accomplishment of the Promise Made to the Dead Woman. By Victor Hugo. Narrated by Peter Silverleaf. Chapter 1. The Water Question at Montfermeil. Montfermeil is situated between Livry and Chelles, on the southern edge of that lofty tableland which separates the Ourcq from the Marne. At the present day it is a tolerably large town, ornamented all the year through with plaster villas and on Sunday with beaming bourgeois. In 1823 there were at Montfermeil neither so many white houses nor so many well-satisfied citizens. It was only a village in the forest. Some pleasure houses of the last century were to be met with there, to be sure, which were recognizable by their grand air, their balconies in twisted iron, and their long windows whose tiny panes cast all sorts of varying shades of green on the white of the closed shutters. But Montfermeil was none the less a village. Retired clothes merchants and rusticating attorneys had not discovered it as yet. It was a peaceful and charming place which was not on the road to anywhere. There people lived, and cheaply, that peasant rustic life which is so bounteous and so easy, only water was rare there on account of the elevation of the plateau. It was necessary to fetch it from a considerable distance. The end of the village towards Gagny drew its water from the magnificent ponds which exist in the woods there. The other end, which surrounds the church and which lies in the direction of Chelles, found drinking water only at a little spring half-way down the slope near the road to Chelles, about a quarter of an hour from Montfermeil. Thus, each household found it hard work to keep supplied with water. The large houses, the aristocracy of which the Thénardier tavern formed a part, paid half a farthing a bucketful to a man who made a business of it, and who earned about 8 sous a day in his enterprise of supplying Montfermeil with water. But this good man only worked until 7 o'clock in the evening in summer and 5 in winter, and night once come and the shutters on the ground floor once closed, he who had no water to drink went to fetch it for himself or did without it. This constituted the terror of the poor creature whom the reader has probably not forgotten. Little Cosette. It will be remembered that Cosette was useful to the Thénardiers in 2 ways. They made the mother pay them, and they made...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?